Delta 1, clear for takeoff.
Number 25, clear for takeoff, shuttle 13 Lima.
London Center, November 331 Delta Tango on the ground at Newcastle. IFR request when you have time. 331 Delta Tango.
November 331 Delta Tango, London Control, hello. Do you mind if I find you a route? Just because we need a route of some sort, ideally.
Yes, that's just fine. My apologies. 331 Delta Tango.
Thanks. Easy 48 Charlie Tango, descend flight level 160.
That was the most awesome.
Sending flight level 160 for easy 48 Charlie Tango.
The most amazing British response
Hello,
ever.
Control, Ryanair 1123, flight level 1000, for flight level 230.
Ryanair 1123, hello, climb flight level 270.
Flight level 270, Ryanair 1123.
Easy 556 holding at Alpha.
Easy 556, taxi stand number 6.
Stand 6, Easy 556, good day.
Ryanair 24 Papa Hotel, surface wind 260 degrees, 5 knots, runway 25 clear to land.
Runway 25 clear to land. Do you have a stand for us when we get on the ground? Runway 24 Papa Hotel?
It's completely up to you.
Thank you. Clear to land 25, runway 24 Papa Hotel.
Ryanair 2684, contact London Control 127.1, bye bye.
127.1, thank you, good evening.
FedEx 2801, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, FedEx 2801.
V-Bird 0907, route direct Rosen.
Redirect for Rosen, say again?
Yep, that's correct. Route direct there, route direct.
Roger. Route direct to Rosen, V-Bird 097.
Shuttle 13 Lima, Squawk 3273.
3273, shuttle 13 Lima.
World Express 707 request descent.
Standby, Eurotrans 17 November, turn left heading 280 degrees, descend flight level 290.
Left 280 down to flight level 290, Eurotrans 17 November.
World Express 707, resume main navigation direct Bagso, descend flight level 200.
Direct Bagso and descend flight level 200. Royal Express 707.
Shuttle 13 Lima, report your passing altitude to climb now, flight level 220.
Level 220, we're just passing 4,000, shuttle 13 Lima.
Thank you. V-Bird 0907, descend flight level 100.
Flight level 100 for V-Bird 097.
FedEx 2801, contact Manchester radar 118.575, bye-bye.
Contact Manchester radar on 118.575, FedEx 2801. Thank you, good night.
See ya. Eurotrans 17 November, on conversion, speed 270 knots or less, descend flight level 250.
On the conversion 270 or less and now down to 250, Eurotrans 17 November.
Swiss 6990, route direct Nugra for the Bovingdon 1 Bravo arrival.
Direct Nuga for the Bovingdon 1 Bravo arrival, Swiss 690.
Shuttle 13 Lima, route direct Nugra. Nugra.
Direct Nugra, shuttle 13 Lima.
Easy 48 Charlie Tango, descend, flight level 140.
Sending flight level 140 for easy 48 Charlie Tango.
To fly flight 58, currently passing 17,500, climbing flight level 230.
Tomjet 58, okay, you should be with London 129.425.
129.425.
Gulf Quebec, India, Squawk 7000, and for Bournemouth, you will free call London on 129.425.
Free call London 1. 29425 and 7000. Golf Quebec India, thank you.
Qantas 117, report your requested cruise level.
Flight level 380, Qantas 117.
Qantas 117, roger, you were cleared to climb to flight level 380 by the previous controller.
Clear to 380, Qantas 117.
London, we got that new route. We are ready to taxi at your discretion. 331 Delta Tango.
November 331 Delta Tango, roger, hold position after departure, climb straight ahead to Newcastle 40 ME, then turn right heading 330 degrees. Climb to altitude 4,000 feet, correction 6,000 feet, and squawk 6021.
Okay, I got direct to Newcastle. I missed the heading for the left turn up to 6,000 feet. Squawk 6021 331 Delta Tango.
November 331 Delta Tango. It's after departure, straight ahead to Newcastle 40 ME, then a right turn heading 330 degrees.
Okay, that's to the Newcastle 4 DME, and then a right to 330, and then up to 6,000. We'll squawk 6021. Thanks, 331 Delta Tango.
November 331 Delta Tango, correct. When you're ready, start is approved. QNH 1014, taxi hold on point Foxtrot for runway 25.
London, good evening, KLM 1007, just departed from Manchester, doing Sonex 1 Yankee departure right now, leveled off at 5,000, correction, level 50, requesting higher.
KLM 1007, London Control, hello, squawk ident, climb now, flight level 90.
Up to 90, KLM 1007.
Wild Express 707, speed 270 knots or greater.
270 or greater, Wild Express 707.
Eurotrans 17 November, assume main navigation direct Leldo.
Direct Leldo, Eurotrans 17 November.
London, good evening, Shamrock 74 X-ray, flight level 200-230 direct Baker.
Shamrock 74 X-ray, hello, climb flight level 330.
Flight level 330, Shamrock 74 X-ray.
KLM 1007, fly heading 080 degrees.
080, KLM 1007.
VBird 097, descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80, VBird 097.
Easy 49 Charlie Lima, descend flight level 110.
Flight level 110, easy 49 Charlie Lima.
Okay, he has given me a complicated set of instructions here that I'm trying to figure out.
Easy 48 Charlie Tango, descend flight level 110.
Sending flight level 110 for easy 48 Charlie Tango.
London Control, good evening. Ryanair 88 kilo with you at flight level 360.
Ryanair 88 kilo, roger. Break, World Express 707, report speed restriction, Dublin 129175.
Report speed restriction, Dublin 129175, World Express 707, thank you very much, have a nice evening.
And you, Eurotrans 17 November, descend flight level 200.
Descend flight level 200, Eurotrans 17 November.
VBird 097, contact Manchester radar 118575.
118575. Thanks for the service. Bye.
Easy 49 Charlie Lima, sorry, central calls, so Unicom 1228.
122.8, easy 49 Charlie Lima, bye bye.
Swiss 690, contact London 127.1.
127.1, Swiss 690, bye bye, have a nice day.
And you, KLM 10, correction, easy 48 Charlie Tango, fly heading 270 degrees.
Fly heading 270 degrees for easy 48 Charlie Tango.
Eurotrans 17 November, have I handed you to Dublin 129175? Yeah, brilliant. Shuttle
Dublin
13 Lima, climb flight level 270.
Eurotrans 17 November.
Shuttle 13 Lima, climb flight level 270.
Level 270, Shuttle 13 Lima.
KLM 1007, climb flight level correction. KLM 1007, turn right heading 095, climb flight level 100.
095, 100, KLM 1007.
Ryanair
London, have a good day.
1123
Ryanair
is the Willow
08
3
liner
Bravo
with
arrival.
you at flight level 320 and make number decimal 80.
Roger, sorry, I have to close this sector now. Unicorn 1228.
Thank you.
Was there any new station check-in? Sorry, I have to close this sector now because one of the other sectors is going to leave, so it's going to get too busy, so I'm going to move. So nobody new check-in, sorry now, because I'm just clearing up. KLM 1007, climb flight level 250, resume navigation direct Dibal.
It's the Willow 3 Bravo level 4 right now, 1123.
Thank you, KLM.
Can you be there, KLM 1007?
Tango. Own navigation, Wallasey, Whiskey Alpha Lima, monitor Unicom. Bye-bye.
Holy moly.
Roger, climb flight level 5250, resume navigation, KLM 1007, bye-bye.
Golf Romeo November Unicom, sorry, bye-bye. Shamrock 74 X-ray Unicom now, bye-bye.
Unicom, Shamrock 7 X-ray, bye-bye.
Shuttle 13 Lima, London 127.1.
127.1, Shuttle 13 Lima, thanks, bye-bye.
And any stations left on this frequency? Sorry, I have to close this one now, so Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
228, bye-bye.
Alright, nice job.
Holy cow. So we just punted us all over to the Unicom station. Good lord. I'm just taxiing down a runway here. Probably not approved. I'm gonna get off as soon as I can. He told me taxi at my discretion to runway 25. I'm sure all the British folks are like, dang American, doing whatever he wants. Well. Okay, there's no traffic. I'm at Newcastle. Newcastle traffic, November 331 Delta Tango is a Mooney Ovation, taxiing for runway 15 via Delta Newcastle traffic. Newcastle traffic, November 331 Delta Tango is a White Mooney Ovation, taxiing to runway 15 via Delta Newcastle traffic. So basically when that happens, I switch over to the Unicom frequency, which means that just the other pilots and I are talking to each other. So really I just have to say what I'm doing, and as long as I'm not conflicting with anybody else, I'm good. I don't see any other airplanes up there or there. So let's go ahead and call it in. Yeah. Newcastle traffic, November 331 Delta Tango is departing runway 25, Newcastle traffic. Basically, it's what he cleared me for. Feels super strange. There we go. Good lord. Okay, so we'll take off. 6,000 feet. And when I'm 4 miles away from the airport, he told me to turn to 330, which will be a right turn. I'm going to call in one last time. I don't know if I have to do this for sure, but to let the traffic there at Newcastle know that I'm headed out. Newcastle traffic, November 331 Delta Tango is a white linear ovation departing to the west. Last call, Newcastle traffic. Still, for the moment, following the almost. We're to make our turn. Right. 2330. Whew. Harry. Control airspace now. Intense. Fun. Actually not sure whose airspace I may or may not be in now. Somewhere over England. Pleasant evening here in England. Probably figure out who I may or may not be impeding on. I think I'm going up to 8,000. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Pleasant evening over England. Hopefully we don't all die. Have to use the autopilot some here because frankly that guy left us kind of in a lurch. Right. So go down a little bit on the RPMs. We should lean out the mixture a little bit. That's the problem, I don't know my geography and Okay, the Scottish Centre just sent me a private message asking me to contact him, so that helps. Scottish Centre, November 331 Delta Tango, checking in, flight level 80331 Delta Tango.
November 331 Delta Tango, Scottish Control, hello, you identified deconfliction service, turn left heading 300 degrees.
Left to 300, November 331 Delta Tango. I didn't actually totally understand what he said there, something about deconflicting. Oh, okay. I think he's trying to get me out of the way of some traffic. That's good of him. Oh, it's gorgeous.
1060 Romeo, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, Edinburgh QNH 1014.
4,000 feet, Edinburgh QNH 1014, 1060 Romeo.
Scottish Control, good evening. Speedbird 72 Heavy with you at flight level 400.
Speed 72, Scottish Control, roger. You have 28 miles, correction, 27 miles to touchdown.
20 miles for touchdown, 1060 Romeo.
Scottish Control, good evening, it's Monarch 701. We're at Edinburgh, holding point Delta 1, and ready for departure, runway 24.
Monarch 701, Scottish hello, runway 24, clear for takeoff, safe and variable 2 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24, Monarch 701, thank you.
Five Yankee descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1014.
At 4,000, QNH 1014, 5 Yankee.
Full 9 Bravo, no further ATC, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Unicom now 122.8, good night, Shuttle 9 Bravo.
Runway 6 Sierra Romeo, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Left 340, runway 6 Sierra Romeo.
Runway 58 Yankee, turn right heading 090 degrees.
Heading 090, runway 5 Yankee.
Control Air France, sorry. Control KLM 3744.
KLM 3744, Scottish Control, hello, pass message.
You've just taken off, so I just wondering if it's okay to go ahead.
I can barely hear what you're saying, you're mumbling and very quiet.
Just waiting for approval for takeoff.
Right, okay, so you're ready for departure, is that right?
That's correct, sir.
Okay, so in future then, when you're checking in with the tower controller or an area controller who's covering tower top down, just say what your call sign is, where you are, and that you are ready for departure. If you are ready to go, then we'll give you a takeoff clearance almost straight away. But for now, KLM 3744, line up and wait, runway 24.
Roger that, line up and wait, runway 24.
Runway 6 Sierra Romeo, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
73,000, runway 6 Sierra Romeo.
Monarch 701, report your passing altitude and climb flight level 290. Monarch 701, report your passing altitude.
Monarch 701, passing 3,500, apologies.
Monarch 701, roger, climb now, flight level 290.
Climb flight level 290, Monarch 701.
Runway 6 Sierra Romeo, turn left heading 280 degrees, cleared ILS approach, runway 24.
30 to the left, runway 24, runway 6 Sierra Romeo.
Runway 58 Yankee, turn left heading 360 degrees.
360, 58 Yankee.
Runway 58 Yankee, 28 miles for 24.
28, 24, 5 Yankee.
Lovely sometime. It's going to be super complicated here in a minute because he's super busy.
Runway 6 Sierra Romeo, speed 180 knots or greater until 60 ME.
Right, so all good, 60 ME.
KLM 3744, runway 24, cliff takeoff, surface to variable 2 knots.
Roger that, clear for takeoff, KLM 3744.
Runway 58 Yankee, turn left heading 330 degrees.
330, 5 Yankee.
Scotty Centre, good evening. Speedbird 500 is taxiing to holding point Delta 1.
Speedbird 500, Scottish Control, roger, hold Delta 1.
We'll hold Delta 1, thank you, Speedbird 500.
KLM 701, route direct to Dean's Cross, Delta Charlie Sierra. Monarch 701, direct Dean's Cross.
Monarch 701, direct Dean's Cross.
KLM 3744, report your passing altitude.
KLM 3744, passing 3000 for 5000.
KLM 3744, climb now, flight level 240.
Climbing out to flight level 240, KLM 3744.
Right, Farmate Yankee, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
Into 3005 at Yankee.
Runway 60 Romeo, runway 24, clear to land, surface wind variable 2 knots.
Clear to land runway 24, runway 60 Romeo.
November 1 Delta Tango, turn right heading 330 degrees.
Right 330, 331 Delta Tango. That was me.
American 47, no further ATC, now Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8 for American 47, heavy, thanks, good day.
Easy 6747, no further ATC, Unicom 122.8. November 897 Golf Quebec, no further ATC, Unicom 122.8. Speedbird 72, no further ATC for now, Unicom 122.8, bye bye. Right, 5 at Yankee, left 260 degrees, cleared RLS, runway 24 even.
26 and there's foot capture, ALS 24, 5 at Yankee.
Oh goodness. Totally.
Big XC on for Bravo, right, 60 Romeo.
60, thanks, contact ground 121.75.
117, clear to surface, right, 60 Romeo.
Radio 5 at Yankee on the flight.
Roger, Speedbird 500, runway 24, clear for takeoff, surface wind variable 2 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24, Speedbird 500.
Monarch 701, no further ATC, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, thanks for the service. Good night, Monarch 701.
KLM 3744, no further ATC, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Roger, Unicom 122.8, thank you for your service.
Maybe he's settling down a little bit. He was super busy. I'm having to look up because my frame rate is getting so low that the client is going to disconnect. Stupid computer. So basically I almost used all the fuel in my left tank. Still a lot of fuel in my right tank, and I'm supposed to manually switch those. The plane's probably heavier over here on the right than it is on the left. Need to burn some of that off before I land.
Scottish Centre Speedbird 500 is passing 1,000 feet.
Speedbird 500, thank you. Climb now, flight level. Oh my god. It's Speed 500. Climb now, flight level 350.
Flight level 350, thank you.
And if you get a TCAS RA, then somebody's just taken off right behind you without contacting me, so you can ignore it if you want. It's up to you.
Okay, thank you, appreciate that.
Right, 58 Yankee, runway 24, clear to land, wind variable 2 knots.
Good line, 58 Yankee, thanks.
It's pretty down there in Scotland.
Scottish Control, Rider 813, 5 Go Sam, Charlie, Outlook to Dublin. What's it?
Right, 813, Scottish Control, hello, why did you not speak to me before taking off as ground told you to?
I apologise, there must have been a communication error, I didn't get that message.
Okay, well, and you've just taken off right behind another aircraft, so stop your climb, well, 4,000 feet now, and turn right immediately, heading 360 degrees.
Right, 360.
And stop climb, altitude 4,000 feet immediately. Speed 500, direct to Dean's Cross.
So was that for me, Speedbird 500?
Speed 500, AFM, direct Dean's Cross.
Yeah, direct to Dean's Cross, thank you.
And I've got to close anyway, so, well, Friday 813, I have no idea what you're doing or who you think you are, but never mind. Speedbird 500, continue Unicom now, 122.18, but enjoy your flight.
Thanks for your help, buddy. See you again. Oh, he's just gone offline now. I think you upset him.
Well, if he's going to do stupid stuff like that, he deserves it. Anyway, November 331 Delta Tango, I've got to close now, unfortunately. The aerodrome's your 12 o'clock, 20 miles. Weather's reasonably good, so you can continue Unicom 122.8. Runway 24 is in use.
Over to you, Tom. Thanks for your help and your extreme patience with everyone. 331 Delta Tango.
No problems. All stations, Scottish Control is now closed. Good day.
Alright. So now basically free to go into the Edinburgh airport as I want to. Sorry, I have to look up the ceiling here. Let's see if we can do it. Just looking straight ahead without the instruments. Oh, that's pretty. That may help. Let's see what the active runway is. Variable. Just plan to enter a left downwind for runway 24, I think. The traffic pattern should be around 1202. About 10 miles away. Let's just descend quickly. When I'm at 10 miles, which will be shortly, I will call up the Unicom station and tell everybody that I'm going to enter a left traffic pattern for runway 24. Which is now. Edinburgh traffic, November 331 Delta Tango is a white Looney Ovation. We're about 10 miles to the southeast. We're going to enter a left pattern for runway 24 Edinburgh traffic. We're gonna have to futz with this a little. No idea what's going on there. I don't see too much traffic over there at Edinburgh, which is probably not super realistic, but no, what can you do? I've had two controllers duck out on me during this flight. It's been a strange flight. Let's see, we'll turn on some cabin lights if I knew how to. These are exterior lights. Well, I don't see a way to easily fix the lights, but that's okay. Looking for traffic after all. Okay, so Edinburgh should be there off on my right shoulder somewhere. There it is. Oh, it's pretty down there. Man, I gotta go to Scotland. turn to the north. So basically, I know the pattern altitude should be around 1,200 feet. Let's see. Heading north. Let's not get too low, so we'll stop around 1,500. I'll just do it visually. Gotta show my altimeters, right? Let's stop here. There's the field, I think. Let's call up Unicom. Edinburgh traffic, November 331 Delta Tango is a White Mooney Ovation, entering 45 downwind for runway 24 Edinburgh traffic. There's the airport up there. 4 miles out. This thing is fast. I have to slow down. Okay, so the opposite of 24 is 60. See anybody around? Man, this was a good flight for some learning. Very complicated, including multiple controllers, dropping out at various times, and then getting asked to contact somebody else. Alright, I'm gonna make my downwind entry into the pattern here. Just a second. Wait until it's about 2 miles. Anyway, yeah, I learned something every time on vatsim. Yeah, this one was no different. Okay, so my speed is good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn to heading of 060, and I'm going to make the call. Edinburgh traffic, November 331 Delta Tango, White Mooney Ovation, turning downwind, 45 entry for left pattern for runway 24, Edinburgh traffic. There's somebody on the ground down there, which is interesting, but he must planning not to interfere with me. He's got some time. Alright, let's get ready to land this bad boy. Oh. That doesn't look right. What's going on there? Does this thing have 2 runways and they didn't? Oh, good lord. Well, that was unfair. Really, my charts are out of date. It's super confusing. But I'm just going to make the call on turn base and just see if we can get on the ground here. We'll do a notch of flaps. Watch that speed. Actually, we should start descending. Let's just go ahead and DC the autopilot. Edinburgh traffic, November 331 Delta Tango is turning base, runway 24 through Edinburgh traffic. Okay, so at this point I'm doing a visual approach. Runway 24, which allegedly exists. You should be directly, yeah, I mean, it's over there. Let's go ahead and put the gear down. Don't see any traffic on final. Make the call. Edinburgh traffic, November 331 Delta Tango is turning final, runway 24 to Edinburgh, 331 Delta Tango, Edinburgh traffic. Actually, it was not a bad turn to final. Man, this has been an extremely interesting flight, to say the least. Looks like I'm gonna have some taxiing to do. Oh goodness. Edinburgh Tower, November 331 Delta Tango checking in. Apologies, I didn't think there was anybody here. 331 Delta Tango.
November 1 Delta Tango, no problem at all. Surface winds variable 2 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
Cleared to land, runway 24. Sorry again, 331 Delta Tango.
No worries at all.
So I'm not sure if he just logged on, or... Anyway, let me finish this landing and then I'll talk about that some more.
Alpha Jet 573, via Charlie 1, line up and wait, runway 24.
Line up and wait via Charlie 1, Gamma Jet 573.
And Alpha Jet 573, you ready for departure?
Gamma Jet 573, affirm we're ready for departure.
And November Delta Tango, welcome to Edinburgh. Continue taxi on Alpha, taxi stand of choice.
We'll head at the stand of choice, 331 Delta Tango, thank you.
Golf Alpha Juliet 573, surface winds variable 2 knots, runway 24, clear takeoff.
24 clear takeoff, Gamma Jet 573.
Well, that was interesting. I'm going to contact this controller in a second when it seems like he's free. It's one of the great things about vatsim is that I could just learn a little bit. But I was previously told to contact the general channel between pilots, and then suddenly he popped in a second ago on a private message and told me to contact him. So I am just gonna call him here in a second. It may be that he just logged on, in which case that's just a weird internet thing, but or I did something wrong. We'll find out. In Edinburgh Tower, 331 Delta Tango, if you've got a second for a question.
November Delta Tango, sure, go ahead.
Just wanted to make sure, was that on me? I was calling calls to Unicom, and I didn't see it here. I probably should have contacted you sooner. I wanted to make sure. I probably messed up somehow. I'm relatively new. 331 Delta Tango.
Yeah, it's no problem at all. What they tend to say is when you're on Unicom, the tower usually gets contacted when just being established on the ILS, so anything between 8 to 12 miles out, really. That's when we sort of like to be contacted.
Fair enough. Understand. Thank you so much. I learned something every time. Anyway, appreciate your help today, 331 Delta Tango.
No problem at all. We're here to help. Anyway, have a lovely stay.
Have a lovely week, and take care.
Bye. And Golf Alpha Juliet 573, no further ATC for you, Unicom 1228. Have a nice flight. Bye-bye.
1228, see you soon, and thanks for great service, Gamma 573.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so what happened was that there was a tower controller here. I missed that somewhere along the way. It's probably on me. And I should have contacted him 10 miles out. Yeah, not sure why I missed. I don't think he was on the line when I was looking. Anyway, that's a weird function of this online environment. Oh, goodness. There's a random runway drawn here I've never seen before. Hopefully there's nobody taking off. There shouldn't be.
Good evening, Speedbird 239, ILS runway 24.
Speedbird 239, good evening to you. Edinburgh Tower, continue approach from my 24.
Continuing approach runway 24, Speedbird 239.
I think this is the runway.
Speedbird 239, surface winds variable 2 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, Speedbird 239.
At Edinburgh Tower, just to be sure I'm not crazy, taxiway Mike shows up as a runway on my sim. I'm on the right place, right?
Yeah, it's an old abandoned runway closed many moons ago, so it's now transformed into a taxiway.
Okay, I figured that was X-plane drawing it incorrectly. Thank you so much, 331 Delta Tango.
It's alright.
So that explains my confusion earlier when I thought I saw a runway that should not exist. Again, it's another simulator thing. And we are just going to head down here to General Aviation, which actually may not exist, since X-plane thinks this is a runway. Well, you know, at the end of the day, let's just call it good. Turn the airplane off. That was fun. Take care.